All right, let me take you through how to go ahead and set up the band utility strap into a door so you can go ahead and hook your bands into a secure door system. Now, my door opens up from over here. Here's my door knob. Here's my hinges. It's always important to go ahead and put the band utility strap in the hinged side of the door so that when you pull on the band and you pull on the strap, it's automatically pulling the door shut. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to open up my door here, and I'm going to take my band or my utility strap, the small side or the smaller piece of plastic, and I'm going to place it into the door jamb. And then I'm going to go ahead, put it all the way in, and then I'm going to close the door on it, just like so. Okay, so now when I go to pull on this, I'm literally pulling the door shut. That's why I'd like to go ahead and be able to do that. So you always want to hook the hinge onto the hinge side of the door, or the band utility strap onto the hinge side of the door. From there now we're going to go ahead and hook the band onto it by just taking the band, just like we did with a stable structure. We're going to just take the band, make a small loop, we got a big loop, and we're going to take the big loop and slide it through the small loop and cinch the band onto the bigger piece of plastic on the utility strap. Now the band is protected onto the plastic, so it'll be safe, and now you're ready to go ahead and do it or start exercising with it any way you want. Now here's the key. The nice thing about the utility strap is you can go ahead and slide it up and down by just loosening up the door and sliding it down and closing the door. So you can easily adjust it based on the hinges. So it's very easy to go ahead and do. The other thing I want you to respond to or make sure you take care of is we want to keep the band onto the plastic. The best way to do that is just pull it tight, and now it loops onto it and it sticks onto it and grips onto it, and you're in great shape. Hook your handle onto here, hook it around your waist, move it wherever you need it to go ahead and do attach training, and you're good to go. That's how the band utility strap is going to work, and it works great into a door, so feel free to go ahead and do that. Okay, now what I want to do is show you how to take the band utility strap and hook it onto a stable structure. So let's say that you have a post or something down your basement, or you have a stable structure that you know will hold when you pull on it against bands, but the edges are a little bit rough or they might cut into your band. Very simple. We're going to use the band utility strap around that structure, all right, and then go ahead and put the band attached onto the utility strap like we showed earlier. Best way to do that, I'm going to take my bar, I'm going to wrap the band utility strap around the bar, all right, and then because I already have my band on, I'm just going to slide it all through, just like I would hook up the band itself, and now the band utility strap is hooked onto your stable structure, so you can go ahead now and train, but the band won't get damaged because the band is attached to the plastic tubing, and you're ready to go. So that's how you can go ahead and use the band utility strap to attach bands onto a stable structure that you're worried about might damage your band when you start training.